The government looking to revisit the budget. An end to the state of emergency is near, and 15 COVID-19 deaths confirmed in country over the weekend. Good evening, everyone. I'm Lissy Bastian with your JCN News. It's Tuesday, October 12th, 2021. It's good having you with us. Prime Minister Philip Davis says that he has no plans on putting off any commitments the Progressive Liberal Party made during the campaign trail, particularly the reduction of a value-added tax to 10% on all items. However, he says that the government is looking at recasting the budget. Mr. Davis was responding to questions from reporters about whether the financial state of the economy will force the government to pause any of their promises.
Well, we haven't decided. It's a cabinet decision. We know that we have to meet certain commitments. It may not necessarily require legislative intervention. For example, the VAT reduction requires that, so that'll be one of the first items we put on the agenda. We are now looking at the recasting the budget, because what we are finding is that the budget was not truly a reflection of what the state of affairs were, but rather just a wish list to get over an election. So we hope to revisit the budget, and perhaps that might be the second most important thing we do is to recast the budget for the next 9 months to meet and to enable us to carry out our functions.
Prime Minister Davis did, however, add that they have not made a decision on this matter as yet. The Prime Minister has gone on record describing the country's economic state as dismal. During the lead up to the general elections, the Progressive Liberal Party made a variety of campaign promises, which also included an increase in minimum wage. Parliament is set to resume on October 27th. Another promise made on the campaign trail was to put an end to the emergency powers orders and the country's state of emergency, and the government's working diligently to end the current state of emergency in the country. This much coming from Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Michael Darville Tuesday morning ahead of the weekly cabinet meeting. The previous Free National Movement administration indicated that the emergency powers would end on November 13th, and Dr. Darville says that's the Davis's administration's plan. Former Health Minister Dr. Dwayne Sands last week in an article in a local daily said that drastic restrictions need to be considered as hospitals remain overwhelmed and COVID deaths are mounting at an unprecedented rate. He adds that based on the ministry's daily COVID-19 figures, cases are going down. However, Dr. Darville says there's a problem at the tertiary healthcare level because health officials believe that individuals that test positive may be presenting themselves to healthcare institutions a little too late. That said, he suggests that the ministry try to initiate therapy before they begin to develop severe respiratory symptoms. More vaccines expected in country soon, according to the health minister, Dr. Darville. This as Pfizer doses are running low in country and AstraZeneca is only offered as a second dose to those who have previously taken it. Dr. Darville adds that he's not too concerned about doses running out before then, as he says health officials have enough supplies to last over the next 2 weeks. The country was also expected to receive 2 more tranches of 128,000 doses of the Pfizer vaccine. Asked to give an update on the second batch, Dr. Darville says upon coming to office, he inquired about the same thing. He also continues to urge Bahamians and residents to get vaccinated. In our national COVID-19 update, 15 COVID-19 deaths reported by the Ministry of Health and Wellness between Friday, October 8th and Sunday, October 10th, 12 of them deaths that were previously under investigation. These unfortunate deaths pushed total COVID-19 related deaths in country over 600. According to the ministry's reports, those that succumbed to the virus range in age from 41 years to 88 years old. All but one were residents of New Providence, including 9 females and 5 males, and 1 was a male resident of Eleuthera. 2 of these unfortunate deaths occurred in October, with the others occurring between September 21st and September 30th. As of Sunday, total deaths in country stand at 605. 46 deaths remain under investigation, while there are 120 persons who died with COVID-19, but not because of the virus and classified as non-COVID-19 related. Meantime, COVID-19 cases trending down. 143 total cases confirmed over the weekend. 46 cases were confirmed on Friday, 65 on Saturday, and 32 cases on Sunday. 109 total cases confirmed on New Providence, 5 with a history of travel, 19 on Eleuthera, 3 on Grand Bahama, 1 with a history of travel within 14 days, 3 on Exuma, all with a history of travel, 2 cases each on Abaco, the Berry Islands, Acklands, and Andros, and 1 case on Cat Island. Total cases in country now at 21,723. 1,236 are active cases, 141 in hospital, 122 considered moderately ill, 19 are in intensive care. 33 cases were reported recovered on Friday. No recoveries reported on Saturday or Sunday. You're watching JCN News. Stay with us.